The time has come, people. The Skittergate guards have been thinned. The Rockblood forces lack leadership, and dear old Rasknit is off to hold some self-congratulatory victory speech. This is our chance to destroy the Skittergate. Now, just let me finish before you start screaming bloody murder. You must go through the Skittergate and travel to Norska. It's the only way, so listen carefully. If you don't do exactly as I say, you won't be coming back.
We'd be foolish not to make use of that lifting platform.
Well, and with that, hello you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Vermintide 2. And I am currently in a game with two bots, so I hope for the best. There were actually other guys joining in. I don't know where they are right now. Oh, I forgot. No, there we are. I wanted to play the last mission here again, because, you know, we haven't played this one very often. I think I only played it one time, so, and the one time of course is on the channel, so I'll try it again. Of course, with two bots here, I think our chances of beating it are a little bit slim, so I really hope for the best. And then we shall see. Oh, I've completely overseen these guys, but anyhow, the good thing is that I know, that there's going to be a big guy here very soonish, which we are going to need to take care of. Alright, the tornado of course is not really amazing, but I do not see the sorcerer there. Well, anyhow, big guy down. As you know, I don't really like these guys. What of course is absolutely amazing is when you use, you know, the shotgun in close combat against enemy hordes, as you've seen there. You know, you shoot and plenty of enemies just die very, very quickly. So technically, I'm not sure. I thought in the cases the one time did I play this one or two times? No, I played it two times, and one time we died. That is, I think, what happened there. So I played it two times. Sorry, I had misleading information there the last time. What I wanted to say is, I already forgot what I wanted to say. No. At the first spot there, up the hill there was a big. Was it in Red Ogre? At least a big guy. So this time that one didn't appear. So I'm on the not certain why, because maybe there are, you know, a couple of bots in our game. Is it possible? I don't completely know, to be honest. But on the other hand, I'm not really sure. I don't think the bots are the greatest of all. And I, of course, always, at least at the current state of AIs in computer games, I actually always prefer playing in a co-op game. At least I prefer to play with bots. I prefer not to play with bots because they tend to be a little bit more stupid than normal human beings seem to be. So let's activate the Skittergate, and what I haven't seen for myself by now, at least, that these tubes there fill up. That actually is really cool done. So we have a new teammate, I hope. At least some guy joined. Let us then take a look at the awesome. And I like the animation, I have to tell you. That really looks good. And I think that is what I, at least I have to say, mission design wise, I like that you, El Guapo has some nice skin. What I like is that you have, two sets here. You are on the one hand playing, here underground in a big-ass cave, and on the other hand there you are going into the ice against Chaos Barbarians, and I think that is quite cool. So this guy is coming up. I am not too certain where the last guy actually is. This is the bot, so... there he is. Alright, we found him. I hope, again. We go quickly through the warp gate, or the Skittergate. I actually have not heard about the Skittergate. Oh, he already advanced. Alright. Then we shall go on. What I've said before is I really think which is neatly done is, the change of rudder. I think is really great. Is really nicely done. That is what I wanted to say. It looks so amazing, the snow. I mean, it is not the most amazing graphic-wise, the most amazing game out there. But I think the small things are really amazing. So the level 23 guy seems to be really amazing. At least he seems, or her seem to do really good damage there, surprisingly, I have to tell you. But that is just how it goes sometimes. And her, at least I call her now because it's a female character. The skin, or the, how she looks like, the design actually, I think, is really good looking and really, I like it. That's what I wanted to say, I like. So we will go on. I try a little bit to save my bullets here, but not every time. Still, the only thing I actually remember about that map is that I got stuck one time. I couldn't move out, I couldn't duck, I couldn't jump, and I was just, stuck. And that was actually the saddest moment in Vermintide 2 for me. So do you see how quickly the elf there is killing all those guys? That is, I don't even know how quickly she can pull out them arrows. That is really surprising. We have we could play some, I actually initially planned to stop at 30 episodes here, but maybe I'm going to go on to do a couple of more episodes with the other not characters, but with the other, once you are at a, is it level 10 or at a certain level, you can actually wow, what the hell was that? You can actually switch the not switch the character, but you can play a different type of this character. So some, maybe I can just call it subclass. I know that's not the precise naming for that, but it's the only thing which came to my mind right now. So maybe we will fill a couple of episodes with these things. Maybe then that leads the background is why I actually wanted to stop playing or stop putting out the. I still wanted to play. What I want to say, why I didn't want to put out more episodes, is actually that I think it's very redundant if you go in with nearly daily episodes and say, with all the same content. So that was my reasoning, but with different characters here, or with different personas, I think that is actually quite okay. What I personally do not really... Okay, everyone is losing health here. Is why we are losing this health that I don't remember, to be honest. So we damaged it quite good by now, although it hit us really, really hard here. So where's the gas guy? I would like to kill it. So 4 more shots into it, and then we go to... Whoa, not... No. We go to close combat. That was for one time a really amazing block. I still have to tell you, I realized blocking in this game is really amazing, really late. I have to give you that, but and I'm not always, you know, fast enough to quickly block everything. So that is why I initially actually enjoyed the. One-handed weapons over two-handed weapons, because there you can block a little bit quicker. Alright, hopefully we can, or we will find some healing shops soonish. Nothing against the player there, but I don't like too much there is that she's actually so quick. I guess she has lots of movement speed on her, but you know, they just leave you behind sometimes. That is what I don't like. And I wasn't particularly slow there, was I? I hope not. Alright, now we are entering the Rot Blood War Camp, and if you already have seen, no spoilers, no, I spoil anyhow. If you have seen the other Skittergate mission there's going to be a little mini boss fight right here. A huge Chaos Warrior is actually going to come here any second. But he wasn't actually the hugest problem. I mean, he has a ton load of HP, that is what I can tell you. But he was not, you know, the problem in these missions. You know, one time we failed, or of the 2 times we failed one time by now. Oh, there's the brute. And I didn't react correctly there. Come on, let me go. What I want to say, one times we failed because we were, you know, trying to save one, and of course that cave actually collapsed, and that was a huge problem for us. Am I doing the damage up there right now? No, I guess the elf there is helping out as well. But as you can see, every time we hit, we do no, okay, it's the elf who did the damage. Well, I thought we would do a little bit there, but actually not. That's a little bit sad. But there you can see with level 23, I don't even know, you know, I guess plenty of missions played, and I can't even imagine what good of gear you get there. That is probably the point. I am not certain how long you need to get to level 23, but anyhow. Alright, we found the levelers. Did I say that right? We found the missing part for the Skittergate, and that is where we will now return once we've killed all of them enemies, and then we can go through the tunnel again and we'll find the boss of the game. So this will be hopefully a little boss fight as well, although it is this time a little bit easier because of the elf warrior right here. Which, whoa, what the... Are you kidding me? How many are there? I mean, you can argue about brutality, you can argue about brutality there, of course, but I think it always looks really, really amazing. I don't know, don't want to say brutality looks amazing, but I think it always looks so amazing when you know, when you punch at them or cut at them and the, you know, arms and feet and legs are actually flying, not flying through the air, but they are not standing there with arms anymore. I think that looks quite cool. But it's, you know, I don't wanna, of course, glorify. I of course don't wanna glorify brutality. Oh, and it needed to get to me. I was a little dumb there to go on like that. That was a tiny little bit stupid, I tell you. Well, I'll just dig it now.
Not a bad drop, considering.
Oh, I should have taken that one, man. Anyhow, let us then go on. Some little fail is not too bad. I should have gone this way. That was a little mistake on my behalf. And there you can see, you know, with this character, we do not have any sort of plus movement speed, and that is, you know, why we are speed-wise, of course, are leapfrogging a little bit behind the other characters there. So now we can activate the Skittergate, and then there will be a little problem. Now we will kill the generators, actually. So now you have to wait anyhow, you little sweet girl. So the bot teleported, didn't he? Anyhow, I don't care. So she has a health potion in her hand, and there you can actually see how much damage she can do. If I'm imaging how many hits I would need there, and she just does it in 2. I think with this character need 3, 4, 5, something like that. So I think she doubles us in strength. She nearly only needs 1 shot there. Oh my god. And don't get me wrong, there is no complaining or whatsoever. I'm just stunned about how much damage some people can do. So what are they doing?
Time to go, drink the Razzie! Run! Try to keep up!
There they are. We are at the Skittergate. But I actually just would like to go on instead of fighting, because I don't know whether that brings us anything here. Except a loss of bullets, actually. Alright, there we are, going through the pathway again. Can you actually, what happens if you drop down to the right? Can you even do that? That I would like to know. And now, guys, the boss fight is coming up. Escape through the Skittergate, and oh, we know what is going to happen right now. If the other guys would be so kind to join us, actually. Come on. Or is the bot now, you know, trying to... No, good. Oh. Crap. I didn't want to do that. But anyhow, that's just it.
Now this is convenient. I feared we'd have to track down this craven lice.
Alright. Now we, I think, need to be a little bit careful. I'm first of all gonna kill these guys, because at the point there I couldn't get to it, you know, because of its shooting. So I didn't know that he was actually fighting as well. I thought he was only sending his little thing after the heroes. I'm just, you know, for myself and my logic assuming that you can do more damage if you go behind him and deal the damage from behind and hitting the little baby there on the back. That is just what my logic there tells me, but I of course don't know whether that is wrong or right. So but I really think we should concentrate on one here before we, you know, get to the other. That's just what I think, because, you know, a damaged Death Rattler can do as much damage as an undamaged one. So just my little logic there. So where's the little sorcerer? There he is. It was a nice little hit, I think. Oh, okay, need to reload. Where is he? Alright, on the back, so that leaves me time to reload. And he of course does, his magic does a lot of damage, but I think we nearly have him. And then we only need to retreat, and done we are with him actually. Oh, whoa, that was quite a insane hit there. I don't even know what hit us there. Okay, down he is. Escape to the lifting platform, and here we go. Did I pick up one there? Yes. So for me now it's just going away. I will of course hit at the enemies who get right in front of me, but I will not stand by and watch anything of that mistake I've learned that I shouldn't do that. So it seems like everyone is on good footing here as well. Let's reload just in case. I think they were going to die anyhow there. And then we are nearly at the end. Ain't that amazing, guys? So I would have liked to kill the last rat there, but that was impossible. So let us see some more devastation here. Is the gate falling apart completely? It doesn't seem so. Ah, there it finally explodes. And that, I think, really looks amazing. Nice style of graphic in my opinion, and nice.
It's this way.
Yes, we are following my little mistress. Oh man, I sometimes don't know what I'm saying. And yes, now I remember actually, that is what I really love here in the end, all the shifting of the earth and the town and everything, and you really at the first don't think, oh, I could die, but you don't actually. Alright, there we are. So now I'm curious what kind of equipment we will receive, or we have received to be precise right here. Come on. The good thing is we are now level 5, and that brings me to the point that we have talent. Now we can pick a talent which we can do, which I will do, and we are nearly level 6. Alright, nice. Collected loot die 3 times even, so we upgraded our chest. That is really amazing. 2 upgrades. Nice. Always nice to see. The merchant's strongbox chest received. Alright, load up. And we at least did take the most damage. And there you can see she doubled my damage there, which wasn't the best. there you see how much damage output the elf can actually generate. I didn't even knew that, to be precise here. So we go quickly to the chest. We take a quick look at the talents, and we have the Hunter's Eye reduces range spread by 25%. Well, increases effect of healing by 30%. Well, increase attack speed by 5%. I think I'll for now go with that. The good thing is always you can switch then anyhow. So now let's open up the box here. Ah, cool, we even got 2. Nice, because of the level up, of course. Nearly forgot that. And I'm... Ooh, dual axes. I love dual wielding. So we take a look there. Once we've opened up the strong box right here. Come on, open up. So, again, 2 green items. Really, really... Oh, nice. Let's take a look then. First of all... Oh... For the Slayer, not for us. That's too bad. That really is too bad. So, these are for the Slayer as well, aren't they? But you can see that is, of course, now going to be a huge upgrade for us. Brings us from... Gives us 20 or 30 points more there. That is quite nice. So the rest... I don't take. Nah. Fair enough, you guys. That then brings us to the end of this episode. And as usual, I really thank you for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this episode, if you have anything to say, leave me a comment. If you have enjoyed this episode, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And well, I will see you in the next episode. If there's going to be at least one more episode, guys. So, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.